Make a Path presents Let's Talk. Let's Talk Humans on AMC. Alright guys, listen, Humans is a new series coming on AMC. It's a remake from a Swedish series. I don't know everything, but I looked into a little bit. It premieres June 28th, Sunday night, 9 o'clock, I believe. I will put an image up. Anyway, what is Humans? Humans, from what I understand right now, it's a parallel universe, or a parallel present, let's say. It's grounded in reality. However, technology is advanced so much so where we have these robots that are just like humans. I first noticed it by seeing a thumbnail on YouTube of a beautiful woman with a magnetic, gorgeous green eye. Green's my favorite color. I just had to click on it. I'm a curious creature. I clicked on it and I knew immediately this is a show I definitely want to check out. However, I still am reserved about it because it feels like one of those shows that has some truly great potential, but it also could just drop off a cliff and fall into, that had potential but never made anything with it. From the trailer, we see regular humans kind of cozying up to these robots. I don't even know what to call them because they're actors, essentially, because that's how good the robotics are, and then we have these questions because it does show what appears to be robots in strip clubs, in maybe even prostitution. I don't know. They're medical aides, they're caregivers, they're babysitters, they're housemaids, they're workers, they're this, they're that. They're doing everything in human life but as robots. And it looks like they can easily camouflage. I don't know how easily, but it looks like they can camouflage into society. Now, it does bring about questions. Some are questions I have when they show them in strip clubs and they show one of the wives kind of cuddling up with her. I guess it would be her maid, but it's like a man-maid, And it brings about questions of the anatomy. How much of it is just like a human? It's because now you're getting into physical attraction to the robot. Now you're getting into companionship with the robot. And these are very interesting storytelling directions to go. These are absolutely interesting. I love this idea. However, I just took a glance at the original, and something somebody said in a review made me worry a lot about where this show is going to go. If they do go the direction they did go with the original, I'm out. I hate that idea. There's no way you can make that idea look good. You know how some ideas sound bad, but then when you put them on screen, it turns out well. This is an idea I already know personally. I'm out of here. It doesn't mean it will be a bad show. It doesn't mean it will fall or fail or be no good. You might love it. So this brings me up to my final point where it's good news and bad news. Good news is it appears from IMDb that the original creators and writers and the original people working on the original, they are working on this one, or they have worked, I should say, to bring this one to life here. It looks like it kind of takes place in London, and I could just tell by the vehicles only, somewhere around there, not really sure where it takes place. So that's good. However, the bad is, are they just regurgitating the same stuff? Are they remaking the same one that they made over there, just giving it to us in a different package? Different actors, I don't know how much the differences are. But that one thing, and I do not want to spoil it here, you can check out IMDb's reviews on the original. It's a title I can't even pronounce. If you want to check that out. See for yourself. So if you want to talk about this, hit me up in the comments down below. If you don't want to know anything, be cautious when you go in the comments because you never know what someone's going to say. Somebody might talk about the original and it could have a lot of major spoilers for the one we're going to see coming to AMC this June 28th. Alright guys, that's all I got to say about Humans. I really do hope that this series actually grounds itself somewhere and it is successful and we have a few seasons. Because this has a slow burn feel to it, but it also feels like it can draw you in emotionally, and it feels like it can have some really gripping suspense. I mean, some truly gripping suspense if you look at it. Some heartbreaking stuff. It has that potential, and I hope that it actually follows through and it reaches its max potential. Guys, let me know what you think. I'm done talking. It's your turn. Subscribe now.